Today's session, I would like to call it I Am Here and No Action Needed. So, I Am Here is about being in the present moment. So, each time the mind drifts away, we acknowledge where the mind has gone to, we notice where the mind has gone to, and we try to bring it back as best as we can to the present moment, to where we are at now. And using an anchor like the breath, the body, or even sounds can help us steady ourselves. And with this, then the mind is less disturbed. It's less, it's less triggered, for example. And so it allows us to feel more resourced, especially when, we may be experiencing some difficult moments at times. And so that is I am here and no action needed. During a meditation or a sitting practice, or even when we are just lying on the couch, there may be a tendency to feel like you need to do something. In a meditation, you might feel like you want to open your eyes, or you want to check your messages, or you want to type an email. There's the temptation is always there, especially maybe after the 5 minute mark, or 10 minute mark, or even the 20 minute mark, right? So there's a temptation to just stop the practice and get on with our day. The invitation here is to just allow and just watch these reactions. And what we are really doing here is to just train the mind, remodeling the mind, reconditioning the mind to not rise to the bait of every single reaction that we may experience. And so by doing so, whenever we are triggered by what someone may have said to us or what someone did to us, and it feels unpleasant, we we are learning to therefore not always rise to the bait to get defensive or to get angry or to blame others or to blame ourselves. So this is what we are really training and cultivating in our sitting practices. So if I can just invite you to now just get into a comfortable position, and in like all Wednesdays that we do this practice, number one is to take care of yourself. Always make sure you're comfortable. Meditation is not meant to be like a boot camp, like like something to be fully concentrated. It's meant to be very gentle, meant to be very resourcing, um, and also meant to be a self-care. So, so just getting into what works for you, whether you're sitting or standing, or even if you wish, you can lie down too, or you can sit on a chair or on a mat, and placing your feet on the floor if you wish, or sitting cross-legged. Your arms can be placed on the table or on your lap, or if you're lying down, it can be just placed by the side of your body, or just you can place your palms on your belly if that feels more grounded for you. And also there's the option of closing the eyes or just keeping them open, or just watching, looking outside the window, maybe appreciating nature. That can help you also calm you down. So I usually close my eyes, or you can just soften your gaze. And just being with the body, settling into the body, feeling the weight of the body. I am here right now. Just connecting with the feet, the legs, just noticing how they are joined to your body, at the hips, acknowledging the hips, the buttocks on the chair or on your mat. Noticing the hands, fingers, palms, just noticing how they are connected to the body, the shoulders. And being with the breath, just feeling the breath. As best as you can, just bringing your whole sense of being, your whole sense of awareness to the breath. Just breathing in your normal pace. Even if it feels that you may have had an upsetting day or morning, as best as you can, just breathing in a normal pace, pace that works for you now, not needing to breathe in any particular way. So in mindfulness, we are learning to let go of the need to fix our experience, to change our experience. We are simply connecting to the present moment as it is, pleasant or otherwise. So feeling the sensations of the breath as you're breathing in and breathing out, exhaling. Becoming aware of what happens in your body when you inhale and exhale. Staying with the breath. As and when the mind starts to wander, which is very normal, just guiding the mind back to the breath. Reminding yourself that I am here, this present moment, being fully aware and open to whatever that's arising. And dropping down further, noticing the belly as it expands and contracts, feeling the wall of the belly expanding and collapsing. Holding the breath and the belly in awareness. So there may be thoughts that keep coming, maybe recurring thoughts, repetitive thoughts, or just mundane, one-off thoughts. There's no need to push away thoughts, but simply just acknowledging them and bringing the mind back to the breath, to the belly. Maybe some of these thoughts are very persistent, just keep coming and coming. Can't seem to shake them off. Maybe disturbing thoughts, anxious thoughts. And from these thoughts, then just noticing what is felt in the body. Are they pulling your attention? Where is it that's pulling your attention? The chest area or the stomach? And zooming in and feeling the body. What is the felt sense? Does it feel pleasant? Unpleasant? Maybe no feeling, and that's fine. So digging further beneath all that noise of the thoughts, all that mental chatter, and just digging deeper into the body, connecting with the body. Not pushing away any sensations, but merely just sitting with them. If it helps, saying, I don't know everything, but I'm here. I don't know all the answers, but I'm here. I don't know all the questions, but I'm here. Life is uncertain, but I'm here. Life is difficult, but I am here. So sitting with whatever that is most prominent, the most prominent feeling in the body, the breath or the belly, or any sensations that you're feeling very strongly. Allowing yourself to be just with that sensation, not judging it as best as you can, not adding to the fire of that sensation, and not needing to push them away, but merely be with it. Just breathing along with it. Now, as we are progressing in this practice, there may be that feeling you want to move. So just noticing or noting the intention to want to move, it's fine. If it makes you feel more comfortable. Or as best as you can, just allowing yourself to be still. Or if you're noticing any desire to react or to check the time, check your messages, or check your social media. Just noting that intention and that impulse to want to do something. Just watching what that impulse feels like. And as best as you can, not needing to act on that impulse, as we are learning and training and practicing to be steady. practicing not needing to react to every trigger in the mind. And if it helps, just telling ourselves, no action needed. Or maybe a thought that's coming to your mind, something that you know you will do after this practice. And maybe it's not something very important. Sometimes just wanting to be busy. Maybe just telling us no action needed. Or maybe there's a judgmental thought that may be arising, saying, oh, you should be meditating in a particular way. Just telling yourself, no action needed. Whatever that's arising for you right now, it's all that is needed. So staying with the breath and any part of the body that helps you feel grounded or is calling for your attention. I am here and no action needed. And while you stay in this flow of the moment, I'll read you a poem called The Invitation by the Oriah Mountain Dreamer. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it is not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. By Oriah Mountain Dreamer. And just sitting in the last few moments, just being with the body, with the breath. Sending a gift of appreciation to yourself for showing up for yourself, for committing to your self-care. And just sharing appreciation to the people in this Zoom space who have also made time for themselves.